Hello and welcome. Harry Miller here from hypnosisauthority.info in Brisbane. Today we're doing a review on the Raikov Effect. See what we think, the good, bad and the ugly. At the moment, I don't think there's any ugly. There's a few bad points, but we'll talk about later on. Let's get on with the review. Thank you. What if there was a program that promised you could download and install more brain power, confidence and charisma? A way to literally turn on any skill, talent or attribute you want to in just 10 minutes, like the Matrix. Crazy as it sounds, these guys over at Raikov.com claim they've got such a product. The site says you can boost your IQ, grow your business or become a musical maestro even if you've never touched an instrument, doing nothing more than plugging into your smartphone, tablet or computer with just a few short minutes. Raikov claim you instantly inherit the genius of folks like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Einstein, Da Vinci or even that friend or colleague you've always admired just by listening to an MP3. Being a clinical hypnotherapist myself for over 33 years, I thought I'd better check this out. So who is this Dr. Vladimir Raikov? He's a Russian neuropsychologist and he's got these amazing secrets he's revealed. So what is a neuropsychologist? Well, neuropsychology is concerned with relationships between the brain and behavior. Neuropsychologists conduct evaluations to characterize behavioral and cognitive changes resulting from central nervous system disease or injury like Parkinson's disease or another movement disorder. So in Australia, how do you become a neuropsychologist? Well, you need specialised training unsupervised under a clinical neuropsychologist. It requires a minimum of 2 years postgraduate and then a 3 years doctoral degree in clinical neuropsychology, which includes up to 15,000 hours of clinical supervision experience under the monitoring of a senior clinical neuropsychologist. So now I headed over to Raikov Effect website, and the site's actually really informative and includes a helpful and interesting video presentation that outlines the decade-old secrets behind Dr. Raikov's work. Signing up was easy and I got started with the program. The amazing thing is you choose the genius you want to install, the genius you want to store in your brain, and you begin. It can be anything you want, from turning on your millionaire mindset to becoming an artist or musician and everything in between. Then you just follow along with the program. It guides you each step of the way. There's no guessing or trying to figure it out by yourself. It was a good experience. So I decided to download and install improved public speaking skills. I was given a talk a couple of hours later in that evening, so I figured this would be a good way to help myself and test the program. I've always thought I was a decent speaker, but when it came to giving my talk later that evening and following a 10-minute the Raikov Effect technique, my performance had genuinely improved. I felt more dramatic, wittier and more inspired than I had been in quite some time. The technique works by mirroring or modelling yourself on geniuses in your chosen area. In my case, choosing a great speaker and downloading their talent, and it actually worked. My speech was absolutely effortless and I felt totally connected, engaged and in sync with the audience. It may of course have been coincidence, but I don't think so. And I'm already planning on using this technique for improving my focus levels, writing abilities and relationships, and we use it in the clinic too. As I mentioned before, I've had a hypnotherapy clinic now for 33 years and we find it's a good tool. And when you read the full guide to understand how the technique works on a top level, on a deep level, you start to realise, yes, it's truly genius itself. Summing up this review, there's absolutely nothing ugly about it after all. There's nothing really bad, except there's no phone number. The guys have been around for a long time who are promoting this product. So yeah, nothing wrong with giving it a go. And if it doesn't work for you, you'll get your money back. So there you go. You can click on that QR code there, or from our website at hypnotherapy.info. There's a link there, and I think there's a link on the front cover. Give it a go. What do you have to lose? Thanks for listening.